Welcome to Getty-Dubay Italic Calligraphy, Family 2. Let's review the paper position for left-handers. You would be turning it clockwise, a 90-degree turn, and so that the top of the paper lines up with your right side. And then it's perfect for the left-hander to put the pen right on the 45-degree pen edge angle and use your pull stroke. That would be perfect. As I'm right-handed, I'm going to turn it for the right-hander, and I'm going to use my second sheet underneath here. Always begin at the left side with your 45-degree angle, which is the diagonal of a square, and so you have your thinnest stroke possible and your thickest stroke, always maintaining that pen edge angle. So now we can have a review of the eye: entrance serif, downstroke, exit serif, jot, downstroke, breathe out on the downstroke, grab that baseline for that soft angle exit serif, and sharp angle entrance serif, downstroke, and curve to the left, ending it with a jot. Now we're going to begin family 2. Just to practice, we're going to have the downstroke, and what is characteristic about family 2 is the diagonals. They all involve diagonals. So a very simple way to do a K is a 2-stroke K. So starting at the waistline, diagonal in, and then diagonal. That's a 90-degree angle there with a soft angle exit serif. So let's now complete one more K. So downstroke, breathe out on the downstroke, and second stroke, starting at the waistline, a little diagonal in, diagonal out, soft angle exit serif. Now, what is characteristic of this particular shape created by diagonals are these wonderful triangular counters. If you prefer, you may do a K with one stroke. So that would be downstroke, push back up, branch off. You'll hear that in the next family group. Curve, come into the center, diagonal out, soft angle exit serif. Let's do one more. Downstroke, breathe out on the downstroke, push back up, branch off, touch that waistline, curve, diagonal, exit. And there we have a triangular counter and a small triangular counter there. And I guess you could call this a counter, a shape. And this one is a very interesting shape. It's like a teardrop shape in there. Line 4, we're going to do that diagonal first, just to establish the 45-degree pen edge angle. Soft angle entrance serif, down, touch the baseline, push back up, and end it with a little exit serif. And one more, soft angle entrance serif, push back up, and end it with that little serif. And very wonderful to see this triangular counter in here. Now, when we're doing this, we want to also be thinking of that 5-degree slope. So when you do your V, kind of imagine that 5-degree slope in there. So we have a balance on the left side and the right side. Very important. the W is like two V's put together, but each counter of the W is going to be narrower than a single counter of a V. And it's all done in one stroke. And now, instead of just one counter, triangular counter, we actually have three. So let's do another W. Soft angle entrance serif. Down, grab that baseline, push back up, grab the waistline, down, two sets of parallel lines for the W. And we have the X. We can kind of think of it as a review since we did it on the first page. Entrance serif, soft angle entrance serif, diagonal, soft angle exit serif. Horizontal entrance serif, diagonal, horizontal exit serif. Two-stroke X. And of course, here are wonderful triangular counters here. How many? 1, 2. Want to count this as a counter too? It's kind of an exterior counter. And last but not least, the Z. And we're going to flatten the pen angle slightly for the Z. So flatten it. Here was our 45. So we go back here, 45. And now we're going to flatten it slightly. So about like that, about 30 degrees. So horizontal, diagonal, horizontal. Horizontal, diagonal, horizontal. And two triangular counters. So let's review these. The K, breathe out on the downstroke. Two-stroke K, diagonal, diagonal. Or you can do the K all in one stroke. Downstroke, push back up, branch off, touch that waistline, come into the center, diagonal, soft angle exit serif. The V, soft angle entrance serif, grab that baseline, push back up, lighten up on your upstroke. And entrance serif, soft angle entrance serif, downstroke, push back up, touch that waistline, diagonal, down to the baseline, diagonal back up to the waistline. Soft angle entrance serif, diagonal, soft angle exit serif. Little horizontal entrance serif, diagonal, and horizontal serif. And we're going to remember to flatten the pen edge angle for the Z. Just flatten it slightly. And that's your family group number 2. So you can write Kiwi and Will, and then always look, plan, practice. Look for your personal best letter or a best pen angle. Give yourself a star. Find a letter you could improve. Plan how to improve it. Practice that improved letter by writing it on a free space on this page. Good work.